Happy Friday. Okay, first of all, let me start with my beautiful scarf. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This is an example of what is in some of my junk drawers. Now, y'all, this is the most beautiful scarf, but I can tell you, I rarely wear a necklace because I don't, something around my neck. Maybe it came from being choked by my ex-husband. I don't know. But it is so gorgeous. Look at that. Totally my color. I call that magenta, which I'm going to paint a bunch of my flower pots. Now, this is from Chaps. Now, I got it in a thrift store. I got it because it was beautiful. I had no idea what I was going to do with it. I thought maybe I would drape it over a lampshade to make it, the light diffused, and it makes sure skin tone so pretty. If I ever go with someone to a Catholic church, I wonder if that would work. I don't know. But let me tell you, MSRP, do y'all know what that stands for? It's always before the manufacturer's suggested retail price. Duh. I worked at Dillard's. I worked at JC Penney's 3 times. Kmart. I should know this. Anyway, look at that. $38. Then it got marked down to $12. Now that's more like it. But anyway, I got it in a thrift store and I paid $1.50, I think. Isn't that beautiful? I can't bring myself to give that away. Okay, now I have to package up my Cox stuff, and I made sure I vacuumed it and wiped it down. And so here's, I can't show you that, but anyway, here's one of their boxes, and here's the other one. Now this is for my internet. Oh, y'all, I always forget that my baby is deaf, which there she is in there. I haven't been able to get her to take a nap in there in a long time. Anyway, so I have to get that packaged up, and the router goes in the bigger box, so it must have a lot of protective packaging in there. Let's see. Oh, look what I found yesterday. Remember, I keep this on my potting bench, and I use that and alcohol, to sterilize my, you can see there's like half a bottle in there, and I use it to sterilize my little tools. You think I could get $80 for that off of eBay? A bunch of people got in trouble for buying in bulk and then trying to sell it really high. Okay. Oh, that's part of my cable thing. Oh, hold on a second. I don't think I showed you. Okay. I might have showed y'all this. Okay. One day, my sweet friend Jerry came in, and he's got this thing. I thought it was a badminton, thingy. And I'm like, he didn't seem like the type of guy that would play badminton or volleyball, or I used to love volleyball. But anyway, he came in with that. And so I don't know if y'all can see, this little light is on. You press that little button. This is a bug zapper. So he's looking around. He's looking for bugs. And when you know, he found a couple. And anyway, so then he took it home. Then, I don't know, a week later or something, he comes in and he's going like this. And I'm like, why'd you bring that back? He must have thought I was buggy. But he said, when you buy at, what's that place? I love it. Harbor Freight. It's a $3 add-on. So now I have my very own zapper. Now, y'all, you got to be quick. You have to be really quick. So I'm going to tell you, this is what I use. See that? It's clean. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let me see. Okay, it has a wand that extends. Now, when you have it out that far, y'all, I don't know what the banging, well, pretty good. But this is a tried and true fly whacker. That's what we called them when I was a kid. But this part was much bigger, and most of them were yellow. Now, I don't know if they thought that disguised it to the bugs, but here is a fact. I have tested this out myself. Okay, you can have, back in the country, my mother was always saying, don't stand there with the screen door open, you're letting all the flies in. Well, we did live in the middle of a field of a dairy farm. So you can imagine we had plenty of flies. So I would sit in the living room, and there would be, we didn't have a den or anything. So I would be sitting in there, and there'd be 2 or 3 flies flying around. All I had to do was get out the fly whacker, and I would lay it down on the coffee table. And I'm telling you, those flies, they went somewhere else. Now, so that's that on that. What else have I got? Oh, I'm saving the best for last, y'all. Remember my little yellow cups? These are so beautiful. Now, I can give away, I could give this sweater away. And yesterday, believe it or not, was the first time I ever wore it. I had to find something long sleeve because it was cold out last night. But anyway, there's 4 of them. So what I'm going to do is, I've got a little bit of potting soil left. So I'm going to mix it with some of my sifted dirt, and I'm going to put it in these little cups. Now, this is what I'm telling y'all. I don't care where you live. You can have a little garden. You don't even have to have potting soil. Go out there, scratch up some dirt, and throw it in. Now, it'd be good if you put a little bit of pebbles at the bottom. But I would drill holes in the bottom if I wasn't afraid of breaking them. Now, I might try that. And a good way to keep your cup from like shattering is put a piece of tape at the bottom. Painter's tape, duct tape. Duct tape's the best. But anyway, then you could still use your cup unless it. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to take a packet of my flower seeds and start them in these cups. Now, here in California, you don't really have to start them inside and transplant them outside, but I thought it might be a fun thing to do. And like I said, I can give almost anything away, but that little scarf, for some reason, I put it in the giveaway, I take it out. I put it in, I take it out. Same thing with my little mugs. Now I'm glad I kept them. So I'm going to do that. Oh, okay. Oh, by the way, I won't go and get the mug, but I did have a bigger, little bit more substantial mug. And so I took one of my, little drill bits, and it's got to be a ceramic one, I guess. And I fixed that mug up. And so I had been getting some of my glass gems and my blue marbles that I had scattered out there because they'd gotten so covered up with dirt and all that stuff. I wanted to wash them. Yes, I do that as well as vacuum my ground cover. But so anyway, I was putting some soap in there and really hot water and kind of jiggling them around. And so I set the mug up on the countertop. Next thing I know, I look over and all this water's on my countertop. So I picked up the mug, water's just because you don't see them all does not mean Debrajoy does not have disasters. I forgot I had put in a hole in that mug. Had put in? Did I say that? Okay. Now then, this is a bag that I found in one of my drawers in there. Now, okay, this is some really loop and hook. It's very, very strong. So that was in that bag. My flagpole holder. I have wanted for the longest time to put this on the cottage in the front, but I'm afraid to do it because I'm afraid to drill those holes in the cottage. What if there's nothing for it to grab onto? Oh, I would die. But I want a flag, y'all. I really do. Now this is heavy. This is metal, and it's got that little screw thing so you can tighten it up to keep your stick in there. And I do have the screws in my toolbox, or one of them. So then I have this little ribbon. Then I have some of my little hairdo dangies. And y'all know that I use those for my cords. My extension cord. I use them for that stuff because you can't get a package of those that has all the color you like. There's like, I don't know, there's colors in there that I don't really care about. Okay. Oh, I was looking for some of these. Zip ties. You know, in the murder mysteries that I read, criminals use these, but so do cops, but they're bigger ones. So I found that. Let me see. I'm about to run out. Oh, there's some safety pins that really go in my sewing box. 3 Q-tips. Now, y'all, they're clean. This is a door thingy that goes on one of my little doors in there. Those are old doors. Okay. I have this set of little bracelets. They're real blingy, and I like them. But am I going to wear them in the car to go to Walmart? I don't know. But I think I'm going to hang on to them. Oh, I wonder if I could put them around a small flower pot. Oh, they would be gorgeous. Okay, so the final thing in that bag, look at that. You know what that reminds me of? Again, I read too many murder mysteries. A cocaine bag. But you can plainly see it's got a little button in there, and Lord only knows what that goes to. I don't lose my buttons really, y'all. Oh, one more thing. Y'all know what that is? Can you see the little... You still can't see it, can you? I know you know what it is. It's a threader. You stick this little wire through the needle, the eye of the needle, and you put your thread through there, and then you can pull it. Now, what I want to know is, oh, there you can see it a little bit better. How do you see to get the wire in the eye of the needle? Again, something that goes in the sewing box. Now, I really did not want to show y'all this stuff because it means now I have to put it away in the right place. Okay. That was the fun stuff. Now, I'm going to tell you, I had, you know, what I thought was plenty of toilet paper. Even when people started hoarding, I thought, this will calm down. You know, people are just going a little crazy because I have to tell y'all this. Now I'm going to say a bad word, okay? But I finally heard from Sam. It's been 6 months. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because my granddaughter, I think she's 8 months old. Anyway, I finally heard from him. And I had sent him an email. I had tried and tried and tried. I'd sent him emails. I'd sent him pictures of his baby girl, which y'all know he is not doing anything for her. But, so I sent him an email finally, and I just told him how disappointed I was. So I got this email for him and from him, and he said, "You're just batshit crazy." Well, that's not anything I didn't know. Can you imagine your kids saying that to you? But that's not really new. But anyway, I was laughing, and if he knew that, it would make him really mad. And then he was talking about all this stuff, you know, blah, 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 blah. And he said, you're about to be ignored. You're about to be? Well, now, no offense, but that's a little African American kind of slang. You know what I'm saying? And the kids use it a lot. Grown people, not so much. But you're about to be ignored. Hello, it's been over 6 months since I've heard from you. But when he told me I was crazy, I did something really stupid. I thought, you know what? We've looked everywhere for toilet paper, and finally some was at Costco. And if y'all saw the lines at Costco, and they're only letting a few people in at a time, but do you think those people are 6 feet apart? Not in the pictures I've seen. They're just like this. So I finally found some on Amazon. And I thought, you know what? $14. But for, you know, rolls of toilet paper are not rolls of toilet paper like they used to be. So I thought, well, I don't want to run out totally. This is because this is before I started getting a little shop towels or whatever they are. So anyway, and the other thing I ordered was, I told y'all that Dial bacterial soap, antibacterial soap, is as good as hand sanitizer. I'm out of soap. I've got 1 bar of Dove left. So I ordered this. $7. I'm trying, y'all, to have what I need. So this soap is not the antibacterial kind. This is called marula oil gentle cleansing. Not what I ordered. It's going back. Now, to show you, I told you I saved the best for last. Here's my toilet paper. Y'all see that? That's going back. When I pulled that out, I was like, you have got to be kidding me. I was pretty mad. I had to wait to work this into a video because, I mean, I was really mad. And we know that there are, oh, one other thing. Y'all know I use a certain brand of toothbrushes. They've got the small head with the little bristles that are kind of like dental floss. I really, really like those. Well, I had given my last one away. So they were $3 for, I think it was $3.99 or something like that. They were very, very reasonable. In fact, I did a video with those in it before. So I clicked on my order again thing. $7. Y'all, people are really taking advantage of us. Not everybody. Y'all know Taco Bell is awesome. I bet you I can still eat there for $2. And my senior soda is probably still free. Now, I just don't understand. This is a horrible time. You would think that everyone would, I can understand going up 50 cents on something, okay? But $4 and $14 and something for this little wad of toilet paper, it is sad. Sad. Why are people like that? Oh, I'm at my limit. I love y'all. I don't know why I'm making these long videos, probably because I don't get out and talk to people anymore. Do something fun today, and I'll talk to you later.